So come on in, take a sip, let's wind down. And today we are doing it with a lovely, lovely Campari and Prosecco. It's usually like a Friday cocktail for me, but today was a long day. It's down in southern Bavaria again. I live in northern Bavaria. I'm just glad to be home. I'm glad to be solving with you. My name is Christopher, and thank you for being here. Why don't we hop into our grid? See what we got today. We've got a construction by Luke K. Schreiber and edited by Joel Faliano. So should be fun. Let's just jump on in and see what we got. So best of the best. Well, we could fit elites in there, and we could also fit finest. I can't think of any other 6 letters just off the top of my head, but who knows? Let's see. Pui has no more. Or maybe is out. Some foreigners who have yet to make contact for sure. How about ETs, extraterrestrials? An experiment subject. What do you say? Maybe a guinea pig? It seems to be the metaphor, the going metaphor for those guys, right? You know, oh, I'm not going to be your bitty kid. Well, no. You're going to be my guinea pig, all right? See, Ano, how about Domini? And let's see. So, Fui could be fudge, which I always thought was more of a kinder way to say another word. Lone shark. How about a usurer? Best of the best. We got this FI now. I think we can fairly safely say finest. Word with lawyer or balloon. So got it. How about a trial? And the Iroquois nation. How about Seneca? Dollar informally. How about a clam? I don't think I've ever personally used that. Yeah, it has to be 20 clams. Tax exempt campaign or probably a political action committee. Wharton degree, well, School of Business. I don't think you're going to get a fine arts degree there. Hey, maybe you can. Très bien. Okay, good. And so what do we have here? Nickel and dimer, and we've already got the numisma. So I think we put numismatist in here to finish that up. Smoothie berry could be the acai berry. Protector against stains, got that A, so it helps me with an apron. And image cultivating group informally looks so like a PR team to me. I need one of those. I need a PR team. Cupid, for example. Well, we could say a god of love, but that's certainly not going to work here. So maybe we should put in reindeer, as in Cupid the reindeer, Dancer and Prancer and Donner's friend. Thin crimped fabric. This would be a crepe. Special ops. Okay, Brooklyn Ballers, the Nets. Beverage brewed outdoors. Is this a U? A public speaking coach might tell you to avoid these. If it's a U, these could be ums or us. Goes on foot with H, so maybe hoofs it. So I guess speaking coach is telling us not to use us. And I think that U makes this sun tea, which is fun. But I wonder if it's a gimmick. I mean, I wonder if you just put a bag of tea in a jar of water and just let it sit in the dark, would it still brew tea? I don't know. Might need to find that out. Acid forming proteins. I guess these would be aminos. Quantity could be an amount. State fossil of Indiana. I haven't got a clue, but it looks like it could be a mastodon, and I don't even know, but I'm just going to put it in because it'd be kind of funny if I'm right. Shopper's stop. Jungle peeper. Maybe a tree frog. That doesn't really help me know if mastodon is right. But Kool-Aid fits. Doctor from Compton. How about Dre? Okay, I see. And Shopper's stop could be a mart. Okay. Yeah, I guess Mastodon was right. But it wasn't that great to guess, though, was it? I mean, I kind of had an M in there and I just, never. I'm not going to sit here and take credit for something like that, but it was kind of cool. I think I had the M and the T, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Well, world's largest venomous snake. I'm pretty sure Kool-Aid is right. So I'm going to go ahead and go with a king cobra. Sudden loud noise. Ferndine blank, Mr. Rochester's residence at the end of Jane Eyre in this manor. I remember I had an essay once I had to name. I didn't. It wasn't like multiple choice or pick from the list, right? It was literally name the 5 stages of Jane Eyre's. Just like there was a whole so you had the manor, then you had the hall, and there was 5 places that coincided with various stages in her life. And if I had to do that again, I would not remember. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that I had Ferndine blank, I wouldn't have remembered manor, right? So it was just, sudden loud noise looks like it could be a bam. I'm not quite sure on that. It could be something else. So come up, maybe a rise. More on edge. Okay. Small shoelace sheath. Now this is trivia if there ever was any. I learned this word at like 6. It was some guys on AM radio. We were listening to it on our way to Decatur. My mother and I were driving in this Ford LTD, ginormous answer to the Cadillac, basically. And we were driving up there, and the 2 disc jockeys were talking about, well, what do you think that's called on the tip of your shoelace or whatever? And they were talking about an aglet. And I was like, what is that? So anyway, we wound up looking it up and everything. Like, as a thing back then, this was the 70s. We had no dictionaries in the car. There was nothing on our phones. We didn't have phones in the car, right? So interesting enough. I mean, really it was kind of fun. Lomain, I'm thinking. Bonnie and Clyde. I guess we've got this double BE, so maybe bank robbers. But yeah, I remember learning what an aglet was at like 5 or 6. That's great. So, is that a no? Maybe? Niche? Guess this could be an alcove. Very, very ever so. Portent could be omen, and I guess we've got tensor down here for more on edge. Very nice. This is a clean grid today. It's got a couple of clever combinations in here. I'm liking it. Let's see. Closed tightly could be to seal. It might need to be recapped. Maybe a pen? I don't know. I was on something else mentally. Member of historically privileged U.S. group. Is this a W? Feline lines. Yes, meows. So I think we're talking about white Anglo-Saxon Protestants here. Let's see. Nintendo video game series suggested by every answer running through this one. I can see a pig and a clam. I can see a wasp, a seal, king cobra, mastodon, and tree frog. So I'm guessing this is the Animal Crossing game. Guessing. Lushan, who wrote When Your Child Drives You Crazy. And this is, let's see, Airhead could be a dodo. Something to do would be to add. Very nice. Okay, yeah, again, very clean fill. Let's go up here and see if we can get some sort of order. Rare blood type for short. I think that they might be looking for O negative. I'm thinking about rare, but show advertiser. Let's see. UC Irvine athlete. Oh my gosh, it is a very strange little thing. What are they? I cannot remember for the life of me. I'm sure it'll come to me though. Worm found in every ecosystem on Earth, even the deepest oceans, and I think this is a nematode. We used to put them in our yard. Aspiring Jedi from the planet Jakku. Ren, I can't remember. With the comic actor Chris, I think you're looking for red. And let's see, show advertiser. Actually, this must be B negative because I keep thinking this is like a barker, but I can't think of anything else that would go there. And it often has card and receipt slots. So I'm going to ATM. Interprets as a defense does a quarterback. Well, that reads. Oh, did I spell? Okay, nematode. Let's see. I guess an anteater? Was that what it is? Yeah, let's see. A natty dresser. So, Ray is a dandy. Okay, got it. Now, samurai sword, I think, is a katana. ID created, social security number. Bucko. Maybe. All right, sport. Maybe. Complain about could be carping. Narrow inlet could be area. Literary lion. I always think of Norman Mailer when I think of the literary lion. Religious figure in red. Their eminence, the cardinal. Confidentiality agreement, non-disclosure agreement. Okay. Deal with as a problem, maybe tackle. And let's see. Glorify could be to exalt. I feel like I fat-fingered something somewhere. It's just going a little bit too easy, I think. Body spray brand. Okay, so tennis star Monica Seles. Very nice. In section of the New York Times. Words from a volunteer. Did I fat finger somewhere? How do we do, Bob? Good. It was a clean grid. I enjoyed it. Every moment of it, actually. It was kind of fun. It made me scratch my head a couple of times. Like, I don't remember. But yeah. I'll drink to that one. In fact, I might drink that whole bottle tonight. Good clean grid. Good clean fill. Fantastic all the way around. Looking forward to the Thursday grid tomorrow. I'll be coming home. I got to drive from here in Weiden in der Oberpfalz all the way down and over to Stuttgart in the morning. And then I'll be on my way back probably around 3. So I imagine I'll be in tomorrow night around 7-ish. And I'll just probably skip dinner for the time being and just get straight to the grid so we can get that up and out of here on a normal timeline. But again, super clean grid. Let's go ahead and toss you out of here for now. And we'll bring back the grid again tomorrow. And we can just keep our fingers crossed that it's very challenging. And it's full of rebuses. So let's go ahead and bring down our see you later slide. And with that, I want to thank everybody for liking and subscribing. I appreciate the comments every morning when I get up. That's the highlight of my day. And if you like the work we're doing, you can go down the link below and you can check out our Patreon account. Any way you'd like to support us, we appreciate that very much. In the meantime, until I see you tomorrow for the grid, ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Tag noch. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Servus. Grüß Gott. Ciao. Cin-Cin. And we'll see you tomorrow. Be good to yourselves. Be good to your neighbors. Be well.